Good morning, dear viewers. Today is Tuesday, November 12th, 2013. Here and again with yet another roundup of the commodities complex at 9 a.m. There was no data from the US or European markets yesterday or last night, so the markets were trading pretty flat in the same range since morning. Tomorrow on Wednesday, FOMC Fed last meeting minutes are expected to be released, which may give a broader outlook as to when the tapering is likely to take place. The major event of yesterday's macroeconomic data was a weakness in the INR. It fell sharply by around 75 paise to a low of 63.24. So in dollar terms, although the bullions were down, the markets rallied higher due to the weakness in the INR. This morning at 9 a.m., the INR has opened with further weakness by around 20 paise at 63.44. This weakness is going to offset any negatives as far in dollar terms of the bullions, crude or copper. Now I'll come to the individual commodities. Gold is now trading at around the $12.76 to $77 mark, well below the low of yesterday of $12.80, which means down by approximately $6. But $6 terms is offset to a great extent by weakness in the INR of 20 paise. So it is expected to open below the 30,000 mark. Support is now at 29,900. Further weakness on a break below 29,900. Resistance is now at 30,250 mark. In dollar terms, strong support is seen at 1270 and below that at 1265. A break below 1265 could see a further sharp sell-off. Of course, the INR is expected to weaken further. Any close, as we have been mentioning for the last 2 days, above 63 could propel it to 63.80, 64.5 and 65. So this weakness needs to be watched out. Silver in dollar terms is trading 20 cents lower at 21.1. 21 is the support. A break below could test 20.70 at 20.50. Resistance is now at 21.5. On the MCX exchange, expected to open lower. Support is now seen at 47,800 and resistance at the 48,600 mark. So the trading band could well be 48,800 on the higher side and on the lower side 47,500. But gradually, if you see the charts are consolidating both in gold and silver on the MCX at around the same levels, simply because the weakness in dollar terms in the bullions is offset by weakness in the rupee. So gold is expected to trade in the range of 29,900 to 30,250, a breakout either side to decide next move, and silver in the range of 47,800 to 48,600, a breakout on either side could see further levels. Of course, consolidation in silver below 48,000 could take it to 47,500 and 47,100. Crude is range bound again, trading the range of $94.40. Some positive news came out last evening out of the Iran crisis, the standoff, and this pushed it a little bit higher. Closed at around the 60.34 mark. Now the stop loss for sell should be in the region of around 60.85 if any seller has got sell. Next upside on a close above 60.85. On the downside, strong support is at that 5990 and below 5990 at 5075. So weakness could set in on consolidation below 6,000. Initially yesterday afternoon it broke the 6,000 mark, came to a low 5993 but unable to sustain, and weakness in the INR pushed it up higher back to the above the 6020, which was a pivot in yesterday's chart. So 6085 on the higher side and 5990 and 5975 on the downside. Watch out for INR moves, trading flat now. So the weakness of 20 cents in the crude oil dollar terms this morning is offset by the weakness in the INR. Copper closed at around the 459 mark. Resistance is at 461. Next upside above 461 could take it up to 463 to 465. On the downside, immediate support is the 456 half. Positional weekly support at 454. So 454 to 461 is the trading range as of now. 459 is closer to the resistance, and his fresh buys could be initiated on a break above the levels mentioned as resistance above. Nickel trading range bound. Next upside on a break and close above 890. Downside support is at 870. Closed around the 880 mark. So the trading range remains 870 to 890. Lead was unable to close above the 136.50, which is a strong resistance zone yesterday. Closed at around the 134.50. Immediate support is at 132.50 to 133.50, which is the support zone, and the resistance is at 136.30 to be precise. Lead again, we have strong support at 117.5 to 118 levels. The close above 120 only is more bullish, up to 121.5 levels. Aluminium is trading sideways. Natural gas again is trading in the same zone of 225 to 230. 230 above you can see more positiveness till the 230, 234 and 236 mark. 236 is a strong resistance zone on a positional basis, whereas a close below 225 could bring it down to again to the 222 to 220 mark. Overall, the markets like yesterday are expected to remain range bound during the day today till the data start coming out from the US markets during the course of this week. Till such time, it's well advised to trade less risky trades are advised. Visit our website at www.akshayaship.com and our Lotus Advisory Services, as also our Facebook entries at facebook.com/Lotus Advisory Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Thank you.